Look at this dude. I can't laugh like him. Now I just wanted to quickly show you guys how I get owned by these scorpions. Look, look, look! Look at me go! Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today I'm back with another episode of God of War 3 without blocking and evading. In this series, I tried to go through the God of War 3 campaign without blocking and without evading. Yes, even air evades are not allowed here. I can't even parry, nothing. This is basically no blocking plus and no evading plus. This is also on very hard, just wanted to let you guys know. What I usually do in these episodes is that I record my gameplay like a day before, and then I just commentate on what I did and how I beat an encounter in the video. So let's pick up where we left off last time in this chamber of the Princess of Poseidon. Let's go. Alright, now here's something I instantly want to talk about right now, and is that I started considering stuff like future encounters right in this episode, which was something really odd because I never tried to think about that. Like right here, what you're seeing is me upgrading the claws, and then I'm gonna upgrade them even further to level 3 to unlock the Gorgon Serpent magic attack, so that I can, you know, like at least fight against that one encounter that I'm waiting for. And there's gotta be an encounter against 2 Satyrs in the gardens of Olympus. So yeah. So I guess it's good. This is the first time I've considered stuff for future use, you know, like I was like, okay, let's think about this for a second. Like, what am I gonna do against these 2 Satyrs? And that's something odd, because I never do that in God of War. This is literally my first case ever. I usually do that for like games like, you know, I used to play a lot of Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. And I'm talking the old games, the PS1 games. I used to play them on my PSP a lot. I still play them from every now and then, but now I'm playing them a lot. Now I'm not playing them a lot, sorry. But yeah, this is something I learned from there. It's like, hey, let's save set amount of weapon ammo. Let's save that gunpowder. Let's save that herb. Let me just save stuff. And this is the first time for me in God of War 3, so it was good. Like, I'm gonna even upgrade later, and you'll see what's gonna happen in the encounter. So yeah. Now here we have this encounter against these 2 Taloses that I didn't know how to approach at first. I went through a lot of problems and stuff trying to beat them. I even got so close. I of course adapted to this style of play without rolling, without blocking, and I knew what I was doing. Like, my footing with them was amazing. Like, my range with them was still good. I started adapting to this way too fast. Actually, after getting the Nemean cestus, this started to feel way more, like, way better, I'd say, because you can, you know, the Nemean cestus attacks really go long and stuff for long ranges. But I was still dying here every now and then, so yeah, as you guys can see on the screen, I even died dumbly right here by jumping down there. So yeah, it happens. But then I figured I can just, you know, do this easier by just taking one of the Taloses away and then abusing the other Talos until it's dead, and then to go back to the other one. This was actually harder than it looks, of course. Of course, here I beat it, but I'm not gonna show this footage. I'm gonna show a whole footage where I beat this whole section in one try. Here I beat this guy, but then I died against these guys, and guess where the checkpoint was? And yeah, I just had to come back here. So let's now skip to the encounter that I won at. Alright, so here's how this encounter started. I did this whole fast evading with the claws to the Nemean switch, you know, the quick swap, just to damage this guy, but he didn't take a lot of damage when he was on his pedestal or whatever. So this is what I was doing, just attack and jump, but not just that. Like, I was getting away by attacking as well, which is something important for this challenge. Like, attack, and then you guys are gonna see where I'm gonna attack with the square 3 of the Nemean cestus. Sometimes I'm gonna dodge with that as well. And yeah, so for now, as you can see, I'm trying to get this Talos close to this place so that I can abuse his taunts, and then I'm gonna abuse this one right here. With the quick swap tactic, I was just kind of wailing on him, but then the other Talos came back, and I thought of coming over here, but the camera angle did not help. See, as you guys can see, both of them were kind of running towards me and stuff. So I started just going with it. I was like, whatever, let me just beat them up. And I'm taking this safe, by the way. Like, I'm waiting for this Talos to come closer, but he's not. He's taunting. So I decided to hit him a little bit, then come back, hit him even more. And now I got him in position. Come on. I think I'm gonna get him in position, then I'm gonna start hitting the other Talos right here. What am I doing? Yeah, I think one Talos is gonna follow me right now to the center of this arena, and I'm gonna beat him alone, one-on-one. Of course, he hits me here, slaps the fuck out of me, and here I wail on him until I mess it up by quick swapping to the blades, I think, right? Yeah, right there, I messed it up. Otherwise, he could keep a pretty good streak with him. Just keep on hitting him and stuff. Here I escape with the rage. Of course, this is my first episode recorded on PS5. All the games feel the same except for Doom Eternal and God of War 4, which is all I really needed, of course. Like, and I was getting ready. I'm getting ready for God of War Ragnarok now. I'm fully ready. Anyways, this one Talos is left. This is pretty straightforward. You're just gonna see me attack here and there. Yeah, man, PS5 is amazing. Honestly, the controller is awesome. I love how you can customize the controller as well. As like I lifted the border around the left stick so that I can run to the maximum in God of War games, because you can't run to the maximum like the max run speed of Kratos if you have the sticks normally. And here's this how I break these guys' shields now. It's much more useful than I thought. Of course, I learned this from Haristos. I did include it in the facts video, but I said maybe breaking in like this is better, but not really. See, that guy's attack was so close to hitting me. It's better to just attack with this because it covers up a big portion of the arena, and you're just safe. You're far away from the enemies. So this is all straightforward. And this one guy is left here, and he's gonna get punched. Boom, he's dead. Of course, I saved there so that I don't get restarted to the other checkpoint where it gets me back to the 2 Talos. Even if I didn't really save back there, it would have been the same. But mistake on my part. It's nothing really. I just wanted to save there. Now in this battle, I'm gonna be skipping to the part where I die, because that Talos comes in and finishes me, bro. Like, these guys, I avoid them with a jump, and I'm gonna do the same thing in the attempt that I win at. I kill them all and stuff. But for here, let me just skip to the part where I die. Actually, I just remembered, I don't die here. I just block an attack. That's why, see, I had to restart there. And I cannot block these. Petrification effects is fine. Like, I'm just gonna block petrification, but not parry the petrification, because that would be a disqualification. But yeah, enemy attacks, I cannot parry them, because that counts as a block. Like, come on, I just escaped getting damaged there. This is the full attempt that I win at. Like, these guys are gonna rush towards me. And I was about to magic here, but then I was like, no, let's just jump. Jumping is better. Until I got owned back there. But it's fine. So, you know, take out this guy, grab him, take his head off. Next comes in the other guy who's taunting, who gets owned. Oh, and I use the battering ram a lot against this guy. See, grab him again. Do the battering ram again. And for the third time as well. No, not the girl Kratos. No, not the Orion Harpoon Kratos. No, not the Stomp Kratos. Whatever, I got it all wrong. Anyways, this Talos is gonna get owned with some bow action. Boom. And then some cestus action. See, I got away by attacking. That is important in here. You gotta get away with attacking and stuff. And man, the advanced dodging is really coming in handy in this challenge. See, all that training paid off. All my walkthroughs, ever since what, 2015, 16, really paid off for this challenge. And here I finally learned to grab enemies. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that now. Moving on to the next encounter. Now we're approaching this encounter right here that is really, really easy. I really like this encounter. Gives you a lot of enemies to play with. And this centaur does not get that hard against you. Except he does kind of own me here and there. With a couple of back kicks and, you know, the usual Zesty. Common Zesty getting hit. Zesty man getting hit. So at first, square, triangle. And then again, I just wanted to keep on hitting him. But then I saw these guys approaching me and I went with the battering ram option. And I honestly almost no damaged this until it was a 1-on-1 against the centaur. Which again, I get cocky in these situations and I just start trying to combo and shit. Which is something you don't want to do in your very hard walkthrough where you can't block and roll at. Like, I'm just dumb in these walkthroughs for some reason. This guy got taken out. I did not mean to kill him like that, but yeah. See, I'm just taking him all out with battering ram. Again, somehow in here. I thought I got grabbed there. But it was good. And then damaging the centaur a little with this. See, pretty optimal in here. I can say I'm being pretty optimal here. Which is not something that common in my gameplays. I don't know why. Anyways, this last sentry is left. I grab him. I do the battering ram. And now it's a 1-on-1 against the the centaur, and here I get hit sometimes here and there. So of course zoning him out, zoning and zoning and zoning again with the plume of Prometheus until I get closer and I almost get hit, and now I'm gonna get hit again. You'll see. I almost die actually, and it's sad because I got hit. Boom. See that? I got hit to no damaging. I got close to no damaging this. Then I failed at it because of course I do. Boom. I don't die, which is good, but it's a bummer that I got hit twice there. I think I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna get hit again. I think though, I'm not sure. Of course, I return back to zoning him and have my footing well against him. Boom. Another just plumes and stuff, and finally grab him. I'm gonna skip to the other encounter because this video is gonna get age restricted if I show this for some reason. Now we fight two chimeras, and I'm gonna show this attempt right here, and I'm gonna instantly skip to the part where I die at. It's mainly just my issues, because I'm gonna do the part where I win the encounter in the same as this, but I do it more efficiently. That's why. So I'm just gonna skip to the part where I die. This is the part where I die. As you can see, just I tried to jump after that advanced dodge, but Kratos wouldn't jump. Now I'm here in the encounter that I went at. So push this, boom, so that he takes damage, and then drag him a bit to the other explodable pot, explode that one as well, and then just wail on him. It was great when he would do this poison damage, poison attack, because I could, you know, hit him here and there, get some attacks in. So cut his tail, and now his friend is gonna spawn, but in the meantime I'm gonna hit the life out of him, and then run away, of course. Come back to him, attack. And of course the rage is very good to escape these situations. And then advanced dodge and jump further. It's kind of I just wanted to zone them out. Like, at least I wanted to fight one of them at a time and not two, because one chimera is hard enough. Imagine fighting two. I mean, not hard, it's just they're aggressive, you know. Like if they start hitting me, they can combo me to death. I can't like roll after I just recovered, which is it does make this challenge a lot harder. So I take out this chimera, and I think I'm still gonna keep on focusing on him. Just like, instead this time I'm gonna be more careful. Like, even while being more careful, I still got hit there, but it's whatever. This chimera is gonna get taken out easy. So that other chimera is just started getting busy with me, but it's nothing really. Like, I think here I take him down. Anytime now, Zesty Man. Zesty Man. Ouch. Come on. God, they have a lot of health. Every time I play this challenge, I always forget I'm playing on very hard without New Game Plus and without all my artifacts and stuff. God of War 3 is the game I'm very comfortable at. It's like I can just play it while blindfolded. It's a game I'm very comfortable in. I'm never that comfortable in any other game with any other character, except maybe Devil May Cry 5 Dante. But even that, it's not. It does come very close to this Kratos in God of War 3, but not as you know, efficient with this Kratos. Because you'll see, it's like I'm very in control while playing God of War 3. I'm not like that in the other God of Wars. I'm very good at the other God of Wars, but not as good as I am good in God of War 3. So, you know, dodge again here and there, hit him. God Mode God is doing the same run. And I hope the advanced dodges are really helping him. I don't know what happened with the Chimera here, so I tried to kick him back to reality. Yeah, see these advanced dodges, the quick swap from the claws to the Nemean Cestus. I hope these are helping him because they are useful in this run, honestly. Since you don't have tricking in God of War 3, by the way, tricking is where you draw the bow, Typhon's bow in God of War 2, and you don't take damage. You might have seen me use it, of course, in the bullying Zeus in God of War 2 Zeus video, where I use it and Uriel's head to not take damage. And here I tried to take this chest just to be safe, because being safe is better than sorry. I really didn't want to repeat this encounter because it's long. So there I kicked him out of his animation. Here he was about to hit me, but right here I think it's done. Come on. Okay, it's done. Now I'm gonna move on to the next encounter that covers all the enemies in the pits of Tartarus and Cronos. Let's go. Now here we approach the pit of Tartarus. In here, of course, I hit these enemies for more red orbs. I've been a greedy bastard lately with God of War, man. No one is as greedy as me. Ever since I found out about all the, you know, orb farming strats and stuff. And it mainly started with God of War 1 after I started using the Medusa's Gaze that I never used before. Now I use it a lot, actually. It's also fun to use, you know? Other than it helping me with orbs and stuff, it's also very useful to use. So see, I'm doing attacks here that keep the hit counter up, and see bow action. I never usually play like this, you know, where spamming the bow and stuff mid combat while they're on the ground and I'm on the ground. Of course, that comes from my stylish nature, but I can't help it, man. Playing stylishly in God of War is one of the best things ever. Except now I'm kind of switching it a lot with strategic and optimal plays. As I just said, I'm mixing it. I'm never kind of completely converting to the other playstyle. But yeah, I started playing even God of War 4. I started playing with collisions in mind. Because yes, there are collisions in God of War 4, but I never used to use them. Okay, these wide attacks with the claws are really awesome. Yeah, in God of War 4, I've started doing the same thing. You know, throwing enemies at each other, freezing one enemy with the heavy axe throw, shooting him into other enemies, kicking him into other enemies, sorry. Yeah, this is the thing now. Like, I started playing with the game's mechanics now. Much more than just styling and canceling everything and all that. I just feel like it's a lot of fun. And of course, it is. Hence why I started mixing the two styles. Like, both styling and optimal play. So take this guy for more orbs. As I said, I'm very greedy. Like that brutal kill on the right part of the screen that you just saw, that gave me 5 orbs. I kill for that. So now let's start fighting the goons on Cronos. We drop superhero landing on Cronos' hand. Grandpa, fuck your goons. Now I'm gonna take these guys with this attack because this bloom does a lot of hit farming, and as you can, like, look, 1 hit and it's just, it counts as 7 hits. It's good. See, I'm greedy with these orbs, man. I just want them. Other than me being greedy, this is also the good way to go because I need to upgrade my weapons quick. And as you guys can see, I think I have the blades at max level here. No, I don't have them at the max level here. They're still at level 4 and not the maximum level. So yeah, in here I climb. We smash this, and now starts this phase of the boss fight. So he's gonna start attacking. I'm gonna dodge with this attack that you see on the screen. I'm gonna demonstrate it right now. See, it's very good to dodge attacks without actually dodging. It's actually much better than the holding square with the Blaze of Exile. I started this one right here. I started never using it, even though I said I might use it a lot. But after the you know, experimenting with the quick swap, I can never go back. It's the best way to evade attacks right now for me. This one is very fast. So now we're gonna take out some more of these enemies out of this platform, but not really. Jump so that this does not hit me. He's gonna drop again. I'm gonna take his nail with me. I'm gonna skip this because it's gory, and YouTube is very sensitive. Now I took off his nail, and now these enemies are left. Split this guy apart, put this guy on fire, and do these stuff. And somehow I was in the safe spot here and didn't get hit. Got up, grabbed this guy, clapped this guy. Grandpa was looking like I don't know how to take that joke, how to carry it. I'm gonna take him out. Then we're gonna go to the next encounter with the Talos and a couple of enemies, which did go easier. These Talos are way weaker than the bronze Talos. These ones actually take less hits to get stunned. Boom, 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 boom. I love it, God. I called this move the Nemean Barrage, I think. It's very, very useful. Just quick swap to the Nemean Cestus, 1 square with the Nemean Cestus, and then go back to the claws and quick swap again. Of course, battering ram useful. And see, I'm grabbing these enemies now. I'm not going for the kill without grabs, which is something I used to do a lot. But now that I realize this is a challenge and it's important, of course I never grab enemies when I play normally. But here it's a challenge and I have to kind of play out carefully. Ultimate... Oh, he did not do the ultimate boom. Okay. Boom. Hyperion Ram. Rage. Boom. And he's down. See, I still tried to do something funny, but then I remembered I cannot dodge. And the rage came in place. Now, of course, I'm going to open this and I'm going to use... This is my first time using Battering Ram here. I usually do the magic attack with the blades so that I clear these guys so that they are not climbing on Cronos' hand with me. But this time I decided to go with another approach, which is the Battering Ram, but it didn't work that good. I mean, I did ring out a lot of them, but there was still a lot other left, so... Yeah, here's the wall section, and I don't think you need to see this because this, even if I press X to the right and left, it's fine. It's not really dodging in here. I don't count it. I only count the real encounters, so let's go. Now here we just got done with all the wall and ceiling shenanigans. Now we're gonna go right here. Spider-Man my way. Okay, Zesty, please stop showing off. Now here comes an encounter with Cyclops and a couple of enemies where I have to break Cronos' shoulder. And it went easy. I don't think it was that hard. I don't think I ever got hit with like, I don't think the Cyclops ever hit me. So of course take out these enemies with the Nemean Cestus, with the Battering Ram. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. Da, motherfucker, da. Now here's the Cyclops. Of course, my first approach now is dodging this guy. See? And then get all my attacks in because this guy's dangerous. I would have used the infinite Tartarus rage strat against him, but I didn't have it unlocked here yet, so yeah. Oh, going for the Battering Ram. That's generous. That's never me. And these enemies sadly kept on dying on me. Tried to using it for the Battering Ram, but they kept on dying. Anyways, here I got some attacks, and the Battering Ram does some pretty nice damage to everything. Boom. Orion Harpoon when you don't need it. It always works when you don't need it. It actually easily works when enemies are just splatted onto the wall. Just pressing circle goes for the Orion Harpoon, except for there, of course, because I was talking about it. Anyways, I'm gonna break his shoulder right now, and I'm gonna be going to the next encounter. See you guys there. Now I know a huge time skip right there, but it's fine because all the other encounters in there is just wall combat and stuff. Nothing that important. So, and the other one is just me getting the Nemesis Whip, which I just use infinite magic to get all these hits. Now right here, this encounter, as y'all can see, just circling around them with the Battering Ram and all these kinds of attacks. There's the Nemesis Whip, my beautiful Nemesis Whip. And before this, I was considering using the Nemesis Whip, L1 and Triangle as well to dodge attacks, but not really. I'm not using it at all. Like after the quick swap with the claws to the Nemean Cestus, I can never go to any other advanced dodge. Now right here, I of course get this Tartarus, this plume ready, and then just wail on him. I'm not gonna give him any chance to attack me until I mess up back there, but I'm still back to business. I don't think I grab him. Yeah, they're destroyed. Now right here comes in a very interesting fight in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna take the Sweat Up chest, fight a couple of enemies, and then comes in the encounter that I've been worried about ever since I reached that chamber. And here, as you guys can see, I have the Gorgon Serpent ready, double checking for some reason. Upgrade the blades to the max level. Now I have the infinite Tartarus rage for the Cyclopses and the Caverns, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna be covering that as well in this video, so yeah. So now I approach these enemies with a couple of plumes and boom. And if I died at the Satyrs, I think the checkpoint starts me right back before this encounter that you're seeing right now. I don't know if I'm right about this. Someone confirm it in the comments if you made it this far. I think the checkpoint gets me right back here before I fight these guys. So as you guys can see, I'm very careful here. I take this health chest. I take professional for everything. Just because I thought I might get destroyed in this encounter, when in fact, you'll see. I came here overtrained, overprepared. It wasn't even fair, man. These guys didn't have a chance. So the plan was to freeze one of these satyrs and shatter his statue, and then just test your might the other satyr. But in here, I paused for some reason, then I froze, and I was like, okay, let's take him out. Little did I know the other Satyr was frozen as well, and they're both dead. Just like that. I expected to be stuck here for hours. Because the thought of being unable to dodge against Satyrs alone is just so scary, and to just demolish them that fast, that was really great. I really like that. Let's move on to the next encounter. Now here's a Scorpius that I'm gonna take out. I tried to break these urns with him, but I just further proved that the Orion Harpoon is broken here. Like, only the collision there of me dragging him down worked. The actual kick did not work. Taking out this last guy, hopefully any day now. Then I'm gonna face off against some more Scorpion enemies right here. And now I'm gonna skip to the other encounter that comes after this because I demolished these guys. Boom. The Nemesis wasn't that upgraded right here, but it's gonna get upgraded later on, so yeah. Taken out. As you can see, I'm quick swapping my way to the next encounter, except I mess it up a lot. See, I'm greedy for these orbs, man. Here we fight some Scorpions, Scorpius, Seeds. I take him out. I go and light the way. Break these pots. I love my pots broken. Here we approach some other Scorpions as well. This wasn't anything that hard. These Scorpions design is amazing. I really love the design of them. Boom, bam, bing, bong, bang, bing, pong, and they're all dead. They're all dead, man. They're destroyed with the Nemesis. I love it. Anyways, moving on right now. Let's go fight me some Cyclops enemies. In this first attempt, you see the usual, just me doing infinite Tartarus rage, then riding the Cyclops successfully and then damaging a lot of them. This was good. But then I made this fatal mistake right here. Thought I had rage. I was trying to activate rage, but I still got hit and died. Let's move on to the encounter I win on. Alright, so these two spawn in first, and of course I target this guy. It doesn't matter which one you target, but then I go for the infinite Tartarus rage in the air, so you have to balance it out good, because as you can see, the not so infinite Tartarus rage. And I love, man, it's just simply Kratos spinning like crazy. I really love it. And I did get a comment on yesterday's video where I did an observation for the Orion Harpoon in God of War 3. And he said that God of War 2 is slowly starting to be your favorite. And while I did say God of War 2 is really starting to be my favorite now, and it's gonna take on God of War 3, that was kind of heat of a moment talk right there, because nothing beats God of War 3. Because honestly, I'm never down to going with God of War 2 as my favorite, just because it has the advantage when it comes to the Orion's Harpoons. Anyways, infinite Tartarus rage again until he's down, and let's ride him and let's kill the other Cyclops. But yeah, God of War 3 just has so much. It just has a lot for its combat. A lot of stuff are going on for its combat. It's like infinite possibilities in combat encounters, how you approach them and stuff. It's just beautiful. How this game is crafted is just something else. And that's the one thing God of War 2 can never reach for me, is like this depth in combat. God of War 2 has a lot of depth. God of War 3 just takes that and just ups it by 400%. Like the weapons, the quick swaps, the enemies, everything is just, I don't know. God of War 3 is unbeatable. I have said before, and I'll say it again, my favorite game of all time. It's not just a God of War thingy. It's just like overall my favorite game. Anyways, I'm destroying these guys. Go for the infinite Tartarus rage. Kill this Cyclops. Then move on to the next Cyclops in the air. Drop down with the rage, and I think that's it. I can't use the rage now. Do I use magic here? Yes, I do use magic here. I even forgot that I could spam the circle because I have the maximum level of the blades. Oh, I used it again. Generous. That is actually ingenerous, if that's a word. Look at Kratos spinning. Boom. And again, of course, wail on this Cyclops. Look at the hits counter, man. That's just pleasing my greediness. And that's how I take him out, and I think next we move on to the Scorpius boss fight. Now I did fight some, I'm sorry, we're not fighting the Scorpius boss yet. I fought some Scorpius spawns, and now I'm gonna try to abuse some collisions here. The not so good collisions of God of War 3. Then magic, because of course I cannot parry that petrification of the What's her face? Alternate OH, bitch. And then get ringed out. Boom. Yeah, I cannot parry the petrification of the Morgan. Now we move on to the boss, actually. Now I just wanted to quickly show you guys how I get owned by these Scorpions. Look, look, look! Look at me go! Now thankfully the checkpoint starts me right at the start of the boss fight, and I didn't have to collect any more chests and stuff. Imagine if this was God of War 1, man, the checkpoints would have hurt. Anyways, this boss I didn't die a lot against. I think I died that clip that I just showed you that one time, and some other time where the Scorpius just poked me. But other than that, you're gonna see that I just take him out kinda. See, I tried to advance dodge here, and thank God I got away, because Kratos' auto lock to the hit points kinda was about to destroy me there. These Scorpions are making things hard, but then I learned to kinda use them for my advantage. Because whenever the Scorpius would do a huge attack, I would just grab them instead of just magic. See, like, I'm gonna go for the grab, and then I'm safe. You have to be smart with these boss fights, honestly. This is another case of me that I used to not like this boss that much, but now that I'm doing this challenge, I for some reason love it. It's the same situation with the Hades Cerberus breeder as well, which, man, I cannot wait to reach him. There, of course, I magic attack because couldn't find a Scorpius seed to lash my hands onto. Yeah, that kind of happened with the Hades Cerberus breeder as well. It's like I used to think he was unfair. Matter of fact, I had a long argument with Haristos. I was trying to prove that the room is unfair and it's not well balanced, and he kept on telling me, bro, it's not. You really haven't used the dogs around you. You really haven't used a lot of stuff that the game gives you. And he was right. I was still arrogant at the time and not really using grabs. Like, trust me, the circle button was just it was a sin. It was a cardinal sin for me to use for some reason. Now that I use it, of course, now that I'm normal, it's all good. It's all good. And that, see right there, you can damage this guy with every weapon. I think I read God Mode God. He wrote that. He was like, you can damage him with every weapon, and not just the Nemean Cestus, which is good. It's good. Except the Nemean Cestus, I think it does more damage than normal enemies. Yeah, back to me with the Hades Cerberus breeder. Now it is considered like my third favorite boss in this game. Like, my first favorite boss is of course Zeus, then it's Hades, and then it might be Hades Cerberus breeder. I don't know between him and Hercules, but yeah, it's actually, he's very high up there in my list, so yeah. And as you guys can see here, just this Cyclone of Chaos with the Nemean Cestus, I don't know what it's called. And I take out one of its teeth. Goodbye, Scorpius teeth. This attempt was really easy, surprising. And that hit, did you see that? His tail just hit me. That does not take a single bit of damage, I'm pretty sure. Because I did do a God of 3 no damage. I'm pretty sure y'all checked it out, and that doesn't do damage. Now here I tried to grab these guys because I really don't want to get comboed by them. The moment they catch you, that's it. You're fucked. And running away again like a pussy. And this last thing is dead. I was more so scared of these little Scorpius seeds than the actual Scorpius boss, because they're dangerous. I'm surprised that Ultimate Plume hit. I call it the Ultimate Plume. I think it's called Might of Hercules, or maybe Valor. I think Valor is the last square attack. Quickly grab this guy. Oh, why didn't I grab him? That would have been much more safe if I just grabbed him. Grab! Okay, magic. Yeah, magic works as well. But I tried to grab them just to save magic so that, you know, I really use it for vital spots where I really cannot do stuff. And I don't know why I activated the rage bag there. I could have perfectly absorbed that hit and not taken any damage, but oh well. Anyways, this is the last time. I think I'm gonna really take out his legs this time. So yeah, moral of the story, now I love Hades Cerberus breeder so much. And I love this boss, not like the Hades Cerberus breeder. Like, this guy did not evolve to me like the Hades Cerberus breeder did. No, this one is still mid. But he's not bad. I used to think it was very, very bad and stuff. I used to hate it. But now I don't hate it. I'm just like interesting. This is fun. Of course, grabbing them. Brutal kills go brrr, and then grab another guy. Grab one. Oh no, I went with the rage. Why am I not grabbing? I'm better off grabbing these guys. Anyways, that's another leg, and oh my god, this guy kept on running away. Take out these remaining Scorpius, and this is the last time. I'm pretty sure this is the last time. Boom. I love this 3 triangle attack with the Blades of Exile. It's just that I love the other Blades of Athena more. It's really good in here. You know, like, you know, the bounce effect that it gives is very good, but I just love the old one better for some reason. It's faster, it's kind of... And the moves blend into each other. It's like triangle 1, and then triangle 2 comes in and it blends into the first one, and then the last ultimate bloom blends into it all. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I broke it right here and it's done. I go and do the spinning attack with the Nemean Cestus, which is the best. Because these guys can attack you and Kratos can target them out of nowhere, which really sucks. Here I was really scared to block by accident, but thank God I did not. And it got taken down, and the rest is easy. I just glide here. I know, and you guys should know that one of these darts if they hit you, you're dead. And here I know that I should be here, and then I'm good. And look at this final punch. Yeah! He's down. That was the stupidest roar ever. Moving on to the next encounter. Boom. Bam. Look at this dude. I can't laugh like him. Y'all saw just how I got owned back there. This sucks because I cannot really parry her, and it's something bad because I could perfectly just parry and then not actually parry, but I don't know why I wasn't doing it. I think it's even allowed in no block plus runs, like just like major no block plus runs, and not this silly stupid idea of mine. Yeah, so I had to run away, and I got owned back there. It was such a nice combo, honestly. The Minotaur horn into the petrification in the air, leading to my demise. That Minotaur got shattered in the air. Here I parried this, but not completely to freeze these guys surrounding me. Boom. And again. And this is all by accident, mind you. This is not just me pressing L1 just to parry her. Like, I was trying to do the advanced dodge, but I was accidentally doing other things. Look at that. This man is launching me. Get ringed out, dude. Nobody needs a party pooper. Die. Man, I should have really stopped jumping there. What's wrong with me? I shouldn't be jumping. I think I ring out this this Morgan in such style. And it's hard, man. Her petrification does not stop by not the rage, not plumes, not nothing. In God of War, you can just stop her petrification stuff by simply pluming her ass. But yeah, you can't do that here. Anyways, look at this amazing, this top-notch ring out right here. Look. So I'm gonna injure the one guy right here. He's gonna have the circle on top of him. This guy gets out, I think. Yeah. Look at this double kill. This is... Look. This is top-level God of War gameplay. So I take this guy out and... out of this platform! Say hello to my little friends down there. And now these guys are left, and then to my surprise, another Morgan spawned. Take this guy out. He did not go out. I don't know how I didn't get frozen there, but I did not. Of course, I magic here because I've had it with you fools. Do I give this Morgan the same treatment? I hope. So close. Honestly, so close. If I was just 1 second later, I would have gotten it. Oh, I still got it. Oh, I still got it. Let's go. I forgot about that. Square, square, triangle. Switch to the Nemean. Boom, boom, bam, bing, boom, bam, boozled. Come here. Give me your head. Give me head. And that's how I took him out. That easy. Now, with that, we come to the end of today's episode. Thank you guys. Thank you for the amazing support. Thanks for all of you guys, congratulating me for getting the PS5. I'm so happy with God of War 4 being 60 FPS now. And I'm so ready for God of War Ragnarok. And I'm so ready to finish this walkthrough of God of War 3. And I'm so ready to release a very big project before Ragnarok drops. It's going to be a God of War 1 video. Everyone's going to love it, I'm sure. With that, we come to the end of today's episode. See you guys next episode of God of War 1 without evading and blocking. It has been your stream gamer Zesty. Peace.